receivership is when you've been labeled a struggling school for a certain amount of years, and there has been no improvement or minimal improvement. So then an outside agency, or in this case it's our superintendent, can come in and make changes, and there's a certain list of changes that they can make. Basically, it's anything if you don't meet these goals or show some progress.
Good morning, Van Duyn family. Please head to the gymnasium at this time for our assembly. Thank you.
Welcome to our class.
Thank you.
The number is 13.1.
I've been a principal at Van Duyn Elementary for the past 2 years. This is the start of the third year. Since my arrival here, I've seen a huge change in our family and community engagement. That is one of the pieces that we've been working on, because I believe that every person has an asset to bring to the occasion. So our parents are very important in our transition or turnaround in our school. We cannot leave that component out. Our children also have invested greatly in our idea of champs. And champs are courageous, hardworking achievers, motivated, persistent scholars that are always safe. I have an absolutely amazing staff, and all of them are committed to turning our school around, and we're seeing growth as a result of that three-prong approach, where it's the school, it's the children, and it's the family and community. Van Duyn Elementary School right now, despite our good things we're working on, is currently still in school receivership. And what school receivership is right now in New York State, schools that are underperforming on the New York State assessments have been called into receivership because they have underperformed for 3 or more years on the state tests. But in order for us to continue our way out of receivership and to get on to good standing, we need to increase our students' academic abilities. And in doing that, we focused on their reading levels. If students can read, they can then take the tests accordingly. So we've focused for the past 2 years on increasing their scores on the running records, helping our students to understand that that's their capital. Parents know how much money they have in the bank. Students need to know their running record score. And so I believe our turnaround and our move to greatness is possible, because all things are possible when you believe. And that's what I'm trying to get my students and staff to know. All we have to do is believe in ourselves, in our individual selves, in our collective selves, and that in the end we are all here for a purpose and a reason at this time. And with that, we're not going to fail.